This is my review on The Mask and Son of the Mask movies of the Mask and also Son of the Mask. It's sequel to The Mask. I'm not a big fan of these movies enough as I should be. I'm fine. To give it a 10 out of 10 or even a 9 out of 10. So, for me, this is a 5 out of 10, these movies are. They're fine. But they're not good enough for me. And I feel the same way for the X New Line Platinum editions, that the extended cuts of these movies. Exclusively released by New Line. Now it says you can only get one or the other. You can only get one of one of the cuts, I think, and what was I talking about? Oh yeah, The Mask. Movies are 5 out of 10. First, going to tell about the plot to the first one. Now. And subscribe to my channel before I go further into this video, because I might forget to later say it, so I won't say it later. Don't need to now. So Stanley is the main kid. This guy's called Stanley, who works at a bank. He has a really boring job and is a miserable, boring person, individual, unfortunately. But then he becomes a different person and becomes more exciting, outgoing, and fun, but also giving into his worst desires and committing crime after crime. As the public calls him, this character called The Mask. And wanted by police. And then Stanley just thinks he should become a superhero with The Mask. After he's done all these awful criminal acts and committed, like stealing money from a bank. But then this other guy gets hold of The Mask, who is the bad guy of the movie. Just Stanley's bad guy character. And then Stanley gets the mask off him and puts the mask on one more time and wins the day, blah blah blah, and disposes of the mask forever into the river and gets the girl and gets her, and the dog chases the mouse with his friend chasing the mouse for a gag at the end. Son of the Mask is a loose based sequel, but mostly a remake. How it plays on how it feels. You don't really need to see them both. They're not really connected at all for some reason. Have different characters, some stories, different premises, outside of having the same mask that the looking of the same mask of what the mask looks like when the mask is off or not on. The main character, looks the same, but everything else looks different. And it's different characters, different worlds, basically, different timeline, different time periods, so. Yeah, and I think that's enough said of the premise of the film. Now I've finished my review and giving these 5 out of 10 these movies. I have. Now and the end. Bye.